Hello everyone. Today we're going to make salmon and carrot sauce. However, before I mention the ingredients, I'd like to remind everybody, if you do enjoy the episode, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And you can also follow us on Twitter. The link to that will be down below in the description box. I'm going to start off on this side. You're going to need 1 kilo of salmon, 1 carrot cut in half, 1 cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of white flour, some sage, some rosemary, and some thyme. Here we have half a teaspoon of ground saffron mixed with water, the juice of 2 lemons, 1 tablespoon of dry dill, 4 cloves of grated garlic, half a teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of chili flakes, and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. These are the ingredients we'll be using today. Let's begin. Start off by rubbing some garlic onto the salmon on both sides. Next, sprinkle the black pepper on both sides. We're only going to use half of the black pepper. Next, sprinkle the garlic powder on both sides. Next, add the onion powder on both sides. Next, sprinkle the salt on both sides. Next, sprinkle the chili flakes on both sides. Next, add the dill to both sides. Next, pour the lemon juice on top. We're not going to use all of the lemon juice, only half of it on both sides. Next, sprinkle the saffron on top. We're not going to use all of it, just a little bit on both sides. Next, place it in a dish, cover it with some aluminum foil, and leave it to marinate in the fridge for 2 hours at least. Next, we're going to cook the carrot. Place it in a pot with 2 cups of water on maximum heat. We're going to wait for the carrot to soften. Once the water starts boiling, lower the heat to medium. Next, we're going to make the sauce. In a pot on maximum heat, add some olive oil. After about 40 seconds, add the flour. After about another 40 seconds, lower the heat to medium and then add the milk. Keep stirring. After 5 minutes of continuous stirring, add the black pepper, the rest of it. And we're going to add some nutmeg as well. You have to keep stirring this so it doesn't clump up. If it clumps up, use a blender to get rid of the clumps. If you feel it's too thick, add a little bit more milk. Now we're adding some salt and keep stirring. We're also going to add some cooking cream. Just about that much. Okay, so this is done. We stirred for another 2 to 3 minutes. This is the consistency we're looking for. Switch it off and leave it on the side. We cut this further to make it cook faster. It took about an hour. This has softened up. We're going to remove it. Next, we're going to use a blender and blend this. When it's done, it should look like this. Next, add some salt to taste and some pepper, black pepper. Next, add some lemon juice to taste. Don't put too much. Keep tasting it. Make sure there is enough. In a preheated frying pan on maximum heat, add some olive oil. After 20 seconds, add a little bit of butter. Next, add the salmon to the frying pan. Then lower the heat to medium. Next, add the sage, the thyme, and the rosemary to the frying pan. After 5 minutes, flip them over. After 5 minutes, this is done, remove it. Next, reheat the sauce. Once the sauce is a bit warm, add the carrot puree to it. Once you've stirred it in and mixed it properly, this is done. We've garnished it with some basil and some cherry tomatoes as well as some French fries. And this is the sauce. I'm gonna taste it now. It smells so good in here right now. I'm gonna that. don't know if it's come in focus. There we go. It just dissolves in your mouth, you know? It's so good. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye.